Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will be learning how to create an account and book a click and collect slot to do online shopping at ASDA. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Due to the global pandemic, many of us have decided to switch from shopping in stores to shopping online. So, we will now learn how to create an account and book a slot for click and collect at ASDA. The first step we will need to do is open Google Chrome. To do this, we will left click the Google Chrome icon. This is the Google Chrome icon. You can see it where my mouse is. We will left click this twice, and as you see, Google Chrome has now opened. In the search engine, which is here, you can see my mouse there, we will type in asda.com. That is ASDA dot, so a full stop, dot, and COM, which is com. After we have typed this, we will press enter. If you have done this correctly, we should now have ASDA's home page open. Now that we have ASDA's home page open, we will learn how to create an account. To create an account, we will press register. This is the button on the left-hand side of sign in. Please left-click this once, and that will bring us to a new page. We now have a page which says registering is quick and easy, email, password. So here we will have to enter our email address. Please enter your email address. After we have entered our email address, we will have to set a new password. To set a new password, please click on the password box and type in your password. Now that I have typed in my password, you can see a green bar underneath. This bar describes how strong our password is. If your bar is yellow, so it is like this, that means your password is weak or moderate, so not many people can hack into it, but it's still hackable. And then if your bar is white, so you can't see yellow or green, that means your password is weak, and I would recommend that you do not keep that password. So I'll re-enter my password, and then we will now press register. This is the blue button that you can see. Please left click this once, and that should bring us to ASDA's homepage. Now that we are at ASDA's homepage, we will learn how to book a slot. To do this, we will press groceries. This is the first option underneath the ASDA logo. Please left click this once, and as you can see, a new tab has opened. Now a pop-up has came up which asks us to enter our postcode. In this box that you can see, please enter your postcode. As you can see, right now I have written postcode as I do not want to share my actual postcode, but here you would enter your house's postcode where you would like your order to be delivered or where you live, basically. After that you have entered your postcode, please press continue. Now that we have entered our postcode and then pressed continue, we will now learn how to book a slot for collection. Now that we are on a different page, you can see there are two options, book a delivery and book a collection. As I said, we will learn how to book a collection. To do this, we will left-click the book a collection button. This is the blue button which says book a collection. Please left-click this once and that will bring us to this page. Here we have to enter our postcode as we did our postcode from before, and then our house name. This will be the address of your house. And then once we have done that, we will press find. Currently As I said, I have entered my postcode and my house number. Now, once we have done that, we will press find. This is the green button underneath the house name option. So please press this. Once that we have pressed find, our whole address, so address line 1, address line 2, city or town and house type should come up. Now that all of this information has been filled, we will press save this address. As I said, we pressed save this address and now we are on this page. Here you can see a few things. How much your shopping total is, where you will have to collect your shopping from, and then when you can collect your shopping. Now, from these options, we will need to choose a date and time that is best suitable for you. You may already have your mind making up that you want your groceries or items this day, but there may be chances that that day, at that time, you will not be able to collect your items. If you can see this, which says sold out delivery ? That means that you cannot collect your shopping at that time. But if it says free, so like this, that means that that slot is open and you can add groceries and stuff that you want to check out, and then you can go collect it tomorrow. To read this, you can see today, this is today, this is tomorrow. So I want tomorrow. So I'm going to stay on tomorrow and I'm going to go down. 8 to 9 a.m. might be too early, or you might be working. You may finish work a bit late, so you want later times. To reach later times, you have to use the scroll bar, which you can find in the right-hand side of the page. We will left click this, hold down left click, and then scroll down. And now we have more times. So, as you can see, 5 to 6 p.m. tomorrow is suitable for me, so that's why I'm going to left click this once. If you have done that, you can see this new pop-up which says Oldbury Superstore, Oldbury, then the postcode, Wednesday 17th February, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m, reserved until 4:45 p.m. today. Our ASDA Click and Collect slot has been booked. Please note, as you can see, it says reserved until 4:45 p.m. today. This means that you will only have this slot until 4:45 p.m. today. This time is correct for me, but usually once you have reserved your order, so maybe you have reserved your order at 9 a.m., you will have 3 hours to add items into your basket and then check them out, so pay for them. If you do not add £25 worth of items into your basket and then check out before the 3 hours, the slot that you have booked will then be allotted to somebody else. As I said a few seconds ago, that your collection requires a minimum order of £25 or additional costs will be added to your order. Now we will learn how to add groceries and add items to our basket. As I said, we will now learn how to add groceries or items into our basket. The first thing we will need to do for this is press back to shop. You can see this is the green button. Please left click this once. And as you can see, our ASDA groceries homepage is loading. Please let this take its time. As you can see, we are now back to the homepage we were before, but you might notice that there is a new tab on the right hand side of our page. Here you can see everything that is about our order. So date, so when we are going to collect this order, time, at what time we are going to collect it, collect from, so where, and booked until, so until we have time to put items into our trolley and check out. And underneath all of these, you can see change your slot. So if you press this, you would come back to the page we were on before and you would be able to change the time or change the day you want to collect your order. Now, underneath these, you can see your trolley shopping total. Right now, because we haven't added anything to our trolley, our bill is £0.00. So we will now learn how to add items into our trolley. The first thing that we will learn to add into our trolley is one of the most essential things I personally think we need. So first I will put in some milk. We will do this by going in the search bar. You can see this next to the ASDA Groceries logo, which is here. Please left click this bar and then type in the product that you need. So I'm going to type in milk, and as you can see, many options have came up, but you may want something other than these. So to see all options, we will press this magnifying glass which has a green background. Please left click this once, and as you can see, all of the products that have related searches, so as we put milk, all of the milk products that they have came up. Now, I personally prefer whole milk, so I'm going to choose this one. To add this to our trolley, we will press the add button. Please left click this once, and as you can see, the add button has now gone and a different button has came up. On one side it is minus, in the middle it is 1, and on the right hand side is plus. This is how much or what quantity of this item you need. So as this is a 6-pint bottle, you may only require 1. But just to show you guys how to increase or decrease quantity, I will add 1 more bottle. To do this, we will hover over the plus icon, which will increase the quantity, and then left click this once. After you have left clicked that once, you should see that the quantity has now changed from 1 to 2. I will now show you one more time on how to add a product. But before that, you may remember this side column we saw before. As you can see, the top is the same, but in your trolley you can see shopping total. In shopping total, from £0 and 0 pence, it has now gone to £3 and 30 pence. Another way to see how much you have spent and how many items are in your trolley, we will go to the top right-hand corner of the page. As you can see, there is a trolley icon and then a 2 above, a 2 in a red circle. The 2 represents how many items are in our trolley, and then the money represents how much we have spent. Now, I will enter another product, which is bread. Once that I have entered bread, I will press the green magnifying glass option as before. Please left click this once. And as you can see, all of the bread options have came up. Now, from these, we have to choose the one that we need. So, I will choose the 50/50. I will press add, and as you can see, we now have one in our trolley. And the price has also gone up here, where my mouse is, you can see. I want to add one more quantity, so I'm going to press the plus icon. As you can see, we now have 2. But maybe you have accidentally pressed the plus icon one too many times. So now I've accidentally pressed it one more time and now it's 3. So to amend this, we will press the minus option, which will remove the extra one that I had added. As you can see, we scroll back to the top and now we have 4 items in our trolley and the bill is currently £5. I will show you guys one last time on how to add items into our trolley. So now I'm going to type in apples. And then, just like before, I'm going to press the green magnifying glass option. Please let this load. And as you can see, all of the apples have came up. I personally like some Granny Smith apples, so I'm going to add 2 packs. You can see the quantity of how many or how much comes in one packet here. So as you can see, 6 apples will come in one pack. I will leave this as 1 because I do not require more, and then scroll up a bit. And as you can see, we have successfully added our Granny Smith apples and the bill and the items count has gone up. I will quickly add £25 worth of shopping and then come back. As you can see, I have now entered £25 worth of items and 22 items in our trolley. So, we will now learn how to check out and amend our order. To do this, we will left click the drop down menu. So you know where you can see the trolley 22 items, £25 12 pence. Please left click that once. And then we have 2 options, view full trolley and checkout. Here we will choose view full trolley. Please left click this option as well. And as you can see, our trolley has now opened. Here, all our shopping has been split up into sections. So, the sections you will be able to see are bakery. So you can see that here, where my mouse is, bakery. Then vegetables and potatoes. Crisps, nuts and snacks. And then fruits. the last option is milk, butter, cream and eggs. Here, you can also add or remove your products. You will not be able to add other products, but you will be able to increase the quantity. So as you can see, I have as an extra special salted caramel and chocolate cake. Now, you may not want that and you're thinking, okay, I'm going on a diet. I really can't eat that right now. So to remove this, we will press the minus option. And as you can see, that has now gone. Now we have brioches, Kingsmill medium bread, Mr. Kipling French fancies. I don't know, if you're on a diet, why would you have these? These are way too sweet, but okay. Vegetables and potatoes, we have some British baby potatoes, broccoli, onions, carrots, garlic, red onions, savoury cabbage. And then in crisps and nuts and snacks, we have Pringles sour cream and onion and Pringles Texas barbecue. Underneath that, we have fruit, so oranges, bananas, blueberries, Granny Smith apples, lemons and grapes. And the last thing, we have milk, butter, cream and eggs, and we have whole milk. If you are happy with all of these options, we can now press check out. Please let this load. And here we have a new page which says customers like you also bought. So here are some recommendations of things that you can buy, but I'm currently not going to add any of these and I'm going to continue to check out. This is the blue option. Please left click this once. And as you can see, we have a new page. As you can see, this says minimum basket charge. We add a small extra charge of £3 if you spend less than £25. Delivery charges still apply if you choose home delivery. So, as I said before, that if my order is under £25, a £3 charge will come on top of my order price. So if I press continue to check out, please left click this if you also have this pop up. You can see that my shopping total, which is here, was £23.27, but because I didn't meet the £25 target, I now have a minimum basket charge of £3, and that has came up to £26.27. Now, here we have other information. So we will fill this in. Title Mr. is okay. I'll type my name, last name, and then here we have to enter our contact number. So you can either enter your mobile number or your telephone number. And then we need to tick this box which says I am over 18 years old. Please click this once, left click, and as you can see, a blue tick should come into that box. Now we have collection instructions, save and continue. We will come to this, but first we will see the other options. Here we have an option which says carrier bags. So when you go to the ASDA place and you want to pick up your items, you will not be given carrier bags unless you choose this option. An extra 40p is added to your order for every bag. So I'm going to choose this, and extra 40p will be added to our order total. Now, underneath this, we have no e-vouchers available. So that means that you will not be able to redeem any e-vouchers. Underneath this, we have gift cards. Here, if you have an ASDA gift card, you can enter the details and you will get that much money as a discount. To do this, please press View and then Here we will have to enter the gift card code and the passcode. We will scroll down a little bit more, and as you can see, here we need to enter our card details. So you can enter your card details here, card number, name on card and expiry date, and then we'll scroll back up. Now we will press save and continue. Now that we have pressed save and continue, we will have to enter our CVV number. This can be found at the back of your card. Please enter your CVV number here and then press confirm order. As I cannot show this step, I will do this and then come back. After we have entered our CVV number and then pressed continue, we have successfully placed our book a collection order. Now we will do the final step of logging out of our account. To do this, we will go to the top right hand side of our screen and choose your account. Please left click the drop down menu of your account, and then out of these options, please choose sign out. Please left click this once, and here a pop-up comes up which says, are you sure? Are you really sure you want to sign out? And then please press yes, sign out. Left click this once. And we have successfully logged out of our account. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. We have successfully learnt how to create an account, book a click and collect slot, and check out. So, until next time, stay happy and keep learning. Thank you very much.